Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, there's really only one thing to do when the only place that's ever felt like home escapes your grasp. Throw a party in Love Fest. The team does precisely that to bid Susannah's house and you and honor her memory at Cousins Beach, of course. There will be problems because this is a party-focused episode with a lot of booze involved. Every pair of love duos or triangles gets to indulge in innocent flirting before the bomb is detonated, as is typically the case. This includes arranging the music, creating the invitations, and purchasing the party favors. Naturally, Belle joins Conrad and Jeremiah on a drinking spree. Conrad and Jeremiah fail, but she amazes them by convincing the cashier to just give her booze. She then buys Jeremiah and herself Slurpees. She tells Conrad that he always thought they were too sweet when he asks why she didn't get him one. But when she responds that the cocktail is her specialty and he compliments it in a provocative manner, he remarks, "I thought cocoa was your specialty," a cunning reference to the first time they hooked up at the beach home. Belle takes advantage of a foolish opportunity in the aisle of a party supply store to apologize for their altercation at the funeral. Even though it has been abundantly evident throughout the season that she would still choose Conrad if given the option. He acknowledges that he was suffering a panic attack and that his pal, Aubrey, was just the one who discovered him at his most vulnerable. He says he wishes Belle had discovered him instead. Jeremiah approaches from the opposite side of the aisle as they exchange a deep stare, and upon noticing the momentum between them, he advises them to move quickly. But that doesn't necessarily imply that Jeremiah is giving up on Belle. The flirting between old pals in the pool is said to Taylor Swift's Delicate, maybe a hint that reputation is on the way. Then later during the party, he saves her from falling when she is roller skating about. He murmurs seductively in her ear, "You don't have to injure yourself to win my attention." When Sky asks for kissing tips, Belle recalls that her kiss with Jeremiah was really hot, demonstrating that she still has trouble deciding what she wants. However, Belle also plainly still has feelings for Conrad. She's playing a pretty ugly game with the Barry of brothers, barely 6 weeks after Susan is passing. Things are in danger towards the end of the episode. Conrad rescues Belle, who is intoxicated from the ocean's current, and she scolds him for going to Jeremiah to seek his approval. This portion didn't quite make sense to me because I believed it to be both what she desired and what the three already knew. But it turns out I was wrong. She sobs as she tells him that she would have done the same and supported him through the harder times if she had known he was battling for her. Again, it seems strange to base the future of the relationship on one single event. Yet, it is obvious that Belle was provoked in some way by this. Conrad and Jeremiah ultimately have their major blowout argument when they return home. Conrad is branded a coward by Jeremiah, who also accuses him of constantly giving up when things become difficult and is described as not someone he wants to know. It's difficult to see, especially in light of Susannah's last request that her brothers never be separated. Belle calls her mother inconsolably while intoxicated and begs her to come fix things because she feels like she is the obstacle standing in their way. Heartbreaking, hopefully the mother-daughter interaction that Laurel has been dancing around all season will happen in the upcoming episode. However, the episode wasn't completely depressing since Steven ultimately approaches Taylor in a decent manner, admits his affections, and tells her that she is his favorite person. Her standards are pretty low, and she decides who loves her more based on who knows her middle name. But I guess that's important for a high school relationship. The moment is almost destroyed when her boyfriend Milo comes and begins a fight with Steven, but she finally picks Steven. One of the few positive aspects of Love Fest is when they eventually kiss at the conclusion of the episode. The other is when Sky opens up to their cousins. They decide to put the advice they received about kissing into practice right away by kissing Cam beside the pool. For secondary characters, it's a beautiful moment and it offers L.C. Fisher something to do. Although we see a peek of the notorious shipments after the passing of Julia and Susannah's father, Kara Sedgwick continues to receive relatively little screen time. The beach home belonged to him, and Julia still struggles with how she fits into their family's overall picture as his daughter from a prior union. With only 2 episodes left in the season, there is undoubtedly more to learn about that narrative, as Susannah in the flashback is nothing but friendly and welcoming. Even when Sky begs her to reconsider her plan to sell a house, Aunt Julia is adamant that she will. After talking to their mother all night, Sky offers a solution to the group. The home's new owners have agreed to let them rent it out for 1 week per summer. Conrad declines this offer right away. We'll see whether the sale still goes through given the physical condition of the home towards the conclusion of the episode, which includes vomit on the floor, graffiti on the walls, and at least one broken window. Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.